boy Terrell Blair of HLM Media. And we got my man.
Browz, aka the Eat the Boy. What's up, man?
Yo, Ron, you know what's so crazy, man? You know, in the process, man, of me doing what I do, you doing what you do, man. There's been, you know, social media, man, has sort of governed our lives, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, if you don't have this in the forefront, but you have social media, you know what I mean? Or they don't see it, they don't think that you're doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you hear Ether, man, you know what I mean? We disassociate with you. At times, motherfuckers forget about knives and shit, you know what I mean?
Sometimes they forget about the God, but that's alright.
Right, and vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I say that to say that, man, you know, at one point, man, you was radio bound heavy.
Yeah.
What are you currently doing now?
I'm independent. So
right.
People thought I took a break. I didn't take a break. I was independent with my whole money and and I know you know that.
Right.
So after that, you know, I started recording myself and, you know, made Pop Champagne, which landed me in a deal with Universal Motown.
Right.
Now major.
Right.
So
right.
The major spins.
Right.
You know, it ain't work out. You know, we was bumping ahead creatively at Universal.
Right.
So I kind of left to go back independent. So I didn't like disappear. You know what I'm saying? I was on the road a lot, traveling, you know, a lot of time in France, Germany.
But so let me pause it, right? So now that's that's heavy right there, right? Because now, once again, if they're not associating, right, that wrong, because now your name itself is a brand.
Brand, yeah.
So now it seems like as the years progress, motherfuckers just get ABC'd out like it's a 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? They anticipating sort of the same sound. You know what I'm saying? But not understanding that, you know, you've been instrumental behind other individuals. Right. So now you get signed, right? Was there pressure on you?
Nah, cause I was doing my thing independent. Like they came to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no pressure. I mean, you know, when you get signed now, it's like, yo, we need, you know, another big record.
Right.
So it was a little pressure.
And when was this?
It's 09.
Right.
Yeah.
But at that time, you were still in that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was bubbling. You know what I mean? You
super happy.
But what were they inquiring about? What did they want from you?
Another Pop Champagne.
Right. Were you trying to deviate from that sound, or you just couldn't give it to them?
No, I mean, actually, I had an album full of dope records.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I had an album full of dope records, and I don't know if they fully understanding where I wanted to go in music. You know what I mean? I wanted to, you know, I had a record with Kerry Hilson and someone else that was like a pop record. Like I wanted to take it to far as you could go.
Right.
You know, like, wait, I'm trying to cash out.
Right.
I'm trying to make the biggest record. So, you know, Pop Champagne was making records like that, urban records like that. It was easy to me. I wanted to challenge myself and make a bigger record. So I don't know if they understood where I wanted to go creatively. You know what I mean?
But it was a gift and a curse.
Absolutely.
So now, you know, and I want to delve into that, right? Not just that itself, but to clearly, you know, because there's a lot of individuals that get signed and sell their soul.
Okay.
Right? They sell their soul because they give the label what they want. Right?
I mean, you kind of go. I was like that because you don't want to. What they call it, like, you know, rough the feathers.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So you want everybody in the building to be like, he's cool.
Right.
You don't want to go in there like, nah, this is what I'm doing.
No, right. You were stepping lightly too.
Because you like a freshman. So
right.
Like, nah, let me not ruffle the feathers. Let me just listen. Yo, they want that? Alright. You want me to do that? Alright.
Right.
You want me to wear that? You want me to keep the hat and tilt it all the time? Alright.
Right. But once again, they were still. You still wanted to step out of one lane, not that you couldn't do that. That's the easy part. I wanted to challenge myself. So, you know, once again, like you said, you'll do all of that, but then what?
like I had a rock remix to Jumping Out the Window that I suggested, like, yo, I want to do, what's the rock band? And oh, Forever the Sickest Kids. I love y'all. I want to work with them. Then we had to Jumping Out the Window remix. That's crazy if you go on YouTube and watch it. It's crazy. So I'm out of here. I'm not just don't want to make urban records. I want to make records for the world. Right. That's what that was about. And I don't think they really seen that. They were like, no, but we need another Pop Champagne. Right. I'm like, I'm off that. That's done already. I'm trying to go crazy.
Right. So now that platform wasn't there, because now the platform, once again, because they feel that there's a platform, a quote unquote platform. When you went through that stage, right, and you said, okay, it's time for us to relinquish ties, were you at a standstill? Like, damn, man, now what?
Nah, I mean,
because you was
other labels was offering me situations, and then when I left, it was like people were turning me back. So, but I come from an independent. I was independent already. All right. This was going on. I already know what I gotta do. Right. Gotta come out of pocket. Right. Shoot my own videos. Get it cracking. I already knew. Doing my own merchandise. Right. I already knew what I had to do. But to the people, it was like, oh, where you go? Right. But it's like, nah, I'm still here. I'm in the mix. But just on an independent level, though. Right. So, but so it's crazy because. Once again, when you got a taste of that, right? Yeah. Us being from, neighborhoods where, we did what we did, we here, but we love our craft. Yeah. You tell yourself, listen, man, this is where I wanted to be. You dig what I'm saying? And it don't fall to their wayside. Sometimes motherfuckers go through like a mental breakdown. Oh, I mean, nah, definitely. I'm not saying you. Yeah, no, but I'm saying it is the pressure from the streets because they so used they would, yo, when you put something on the radio, right. They so used to hearing my joints on the radio, so now they like, where your joints at? Right. So they might thinking you fell off, but you ain't fall off. It's just like, when you on the majors, it's different. People working your songs on the radio, and now it's just me. Now I gotta make the call. Yo, can you play this joint? Yo, can you play the record? Right. Do you think that increased your grind? Absolutely, you learn more. Right. So you know how to, handle people, deal with people, and so what you did wrong with the first record wouldn't have to do with the second record. Was it a rebirth for you? Like starting all over? Nah, I wasn't starting all over, but just I had to get on a stronger independent grind. Right. Because it's the pressure, because people used to hearing me on the radio. So they're like, we want to hear your joints on the radio. Right. If you get on the radio, you lose it. Yeah, right. What you talking about? Right. But when did you get to a point where, listen, man, I don't necessarily have to pitch for that platform anymore? Oh, once because now it's real mental. Like, you gotta, what's your success? What's success to you versus what's success to the next man? So if I make a record and a couple DJs playing it and people tell me like, yo, they playing, that's a success to me. Right. But other people might be like, yo, you ain't on the radio. Right. You ain't a success. Right. So it's what's a success to you. Right. Did artists stop reaching out, or did you get? Of course, right. But I'm saying, right now, but did you still have artists coming at you? I'm not even saying on this level, but just indie level. You know what I mean? Because now, once again, we watch, right? So we say, well, damn, if he ain't got no bigger folk coming at him, I still love Browz. I love his concept. I love everything about him. You get the typical artist that, listen, man, I need to hit him up, man. Certain artists, I could vouch for. It's 100 with or without a deal. Right. Were you able to, in the years, in the last recent year, were you able to still get your music on some major albums? Major albums, they ain't even major albums anymore. You turned it to mixtape. I'm just saying. Help me understand. You know what I mean? Because you turned it to mixtapes. People doing mixtape albums, and I chose who I wanted to really deal with. But I kind of got into myself. Right, and this we go, yeah. So, me and Pap had worked together a lot. Built a relationship. it started becoming a relationship thing with me because the decline of the paying the producer what he's worth had dropped. So I'm like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so if I'm gonna be, dealing with artists and giving them tracks, it's gonna have to be on a personal relationship.
Right.
Ain't about no money, cause, because there's a lot of producers undercutting me for free. I'll take this.
Yeah, right.
Browz trying to pay us now. We gonna go with this. Hey, you're gonna give it the joint for free, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
So I just kept it like dealing with artists on a personal relationship. People who mess with me and I mess with them type of situation.
And that's so and it's kind of sad, man, because the industry itself, the overall of it became so diluted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you have to strategically figure out what number, right, that I'm gonna throw out there, right? And even when you figure that because you beat yourself in the head, damn, I might give it to him for about 3,000, right? Right? So when you throw the number at him and you don't get a text back or a call back, right? You're questioning that. Damn, hit me back, man.
But me, see, I was able to do the artist stuff and the producer
And
stuff. So when I do the artist stuff and they hear like, oh, what's that?
Right.
I need something like that. That's what you was rocking.
But you did that strategically.
Yeah, because I learned when I got my deal when people were saying Pop Champagne, a lot of artists was like, yo, I need something like that.
Right.
Yo, I need something like that. I was like, oh, I got that. Yeah, take it. I'll take it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Artist-wise, how has that been for you?
What do you mean?
Just putting out music. You know what I mean?
It's been. I ain't gonna lie because we all know the South came and crazy and that's what sound was, and I kind of felt myself trying to do it and it wasn't really catching like that. But then when I chilled out, it's like now I gotta go back and doing what made me hot. My sound, and then that's when a lot of my records independent started picking up. El Chapo's did like millions online. Crazy in the club. A lot of records I put out just started going crazy. Right. I'm thinking like people was like, oh, we ain't hear this sound. Wait, what's that? What's that?
Right.
What's that? Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? That's that fire.
Yeah, no, but and it's crazy, and I because and I'm glad that you giving it up like that because it's like you take chances now. You dig what I'm saying? But you have to trust, right? It's like, I'm gonna take this chance, but I gotta trust in it. You dig what I'm saying? Because I dictate this.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and don't get it twisted. When that South sound came in, everybody was like, you talking on the low with your man. Okay, man, I don't know, man. Shit do sound good. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that, whatever, but you like, do I fuck around with it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, do I? Because that's what people are listening to, and if they hear something different, they be like, nah, that ain't. We ain't on that. Right. We on something else. We on this.
When did you segue into saying, okay, I'm gonna give them that sound? What song was that for you as the artist?
To do like Southern music?
No, when you transitioned out of that, like you were just like, man, fuck it, man.
I
gotta give them right.
El Chapo, the song I got with El Chapo.
What made you? What?
I had to tune out of what was going on.
Did it take you a little while?
Yeah.
Right, because now
no. She don't like me, man. It was She Don't Like Me. The record I got She Don't Like Me with Remy.
With Remy, right.
Yeah, it was that joint. And I was like, we did it, I had a show, came back, me and KJ was listening to the beats and heard it and start vibing. Like, oh, this is a joint.
Right.
This that feel good right
Right.
Did it and people, we blogging it at the same time on Instagram.
Right.
People like, yo, what's that?
Right.
It's only a beat. They like, yo, put a hook on it. People like, DJ's like, yo, sing me the record. You like, you ain't even a record. Just added some verses on it, and then it got crazy. Then Remy came home and jumped on it like that New Year's that she came home.
She came, right. But it's so deep, once again, how social media, right?
Yeah.
Now man, we gotta be in zone. You know what I mean? We gotta be. If you don't want to be, you gotta be involved in some form of fashion. So you test it. You throw a little.
Yeah, I tested.
You do a little sample. You know how we back in this. A little something.
Yeah, sample. They was like, yo, what's that? I was like, oh, just that feel good.
Right? Yeah.
put the hook on there, they was like, oh,
yeah,
we rocking. So we was like, oh, we might be on to something.
Yeah.
They might be ready for the, you know, that feel good music.
Right.
Finished the record, it kind of did very well in the clubs. They still play it.
Right. Now when that El Chapo,
we already knew like, the feel good is in. Hit it with El Chapo. Right. Well, actually, I gave that to Buster, and Buster was playing around with it.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yo, I need that. He held on to, no, I said, yo, get on the remix.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, he held it. He was like, yo, can I get it for myself? It's like, I take the L, let you do what you do. Then he never recorded it. And I was like, yo, you playing around. Took it back, put the record, put the record out when it kind of just went crazy online. All the kids got involved with the shit.
Right. Wait,
Me.
you know what's so crazy? Do you consider yourself an entertainer?
Yeah. I do it all.
Right.
I'm gonna do the beats. If I gotta sing on the hook, I'm gonna do it. If I gotta rap on it, I'm gonna rap on it.
Right.
If I gotta do some weird ass hook on it, I'm gonna do it. So it's just entertainment.
Right. No, and I say that, man, because strategic. Well, in this day and time, man, people get so caught up. Nah, man, he ain't lyrical, man. He wearing too many hats. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Let it be known. I'm an entertainer.
It's lanes. Stay in your lane. Like if you lyrical, that's what you do. I respect that. I'm an entertainer. I'ma own it.
Right. No. Right.
I ain't gonna tell you I'ma out bar you or whatever.
Right.
I ain't gonna do that. Like, that's not my lane. So it's people who make street music. It's people who make conscious music. Mm-hmm. That's how hip hop was back in the days. Anyway, it was you had it was brand new videos. You had Humpty doing the party records.
Right.
You had all kind of artists. So it was diverse.
Right. But I asked that question, right, because once again, this political type of feel, motherfuckers feel that if they rhyming, right? Nah, man, I'm a fucking rapper, man. I ain't none of that. So for a person to say, listen, man, I'm an entertainer. I'm gonna give you music.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna play no game with you, man. I've done the game shit. You understand? I ain't like it. This is what I'm gonna do. If it wins, it wins. You dig what I'm saying? But you also have the ability, right, to dictate. You know what I mean? So you can do the beat.
Yeah.
Everything at your
leisure,
at your own leisure, which is a great thing about it. Was that part of the plan, or you just said fuck it, man?
Yeah. What transitioning?
Right.
The artist was only. So it's after Ether and Whip Your Head Boy. The artist was like, nah, we need give us the hardcore beats from you. I was like, nah, I got these joints that's kind of party. I need a top 40 record. Like, all the other producers, they getting BMIs, crazy publishing checks. I'm like, I'm getting the mean album cut joints, though, but I'm like, nah, I need to just get that bag. Like, I need the joint that's on the radio all day. So that's when, around the time Auto-Tune came out, it was 50 joint. It wasn't even T-Pain, it was when 50 did that Marada joint. I was like, yo, B, I need that effect, whatever that is. Right. And start playing around, made Pop Champ. I said, I'm gonna jump on one of my party joints. Right. And when I did that, that's when niggas was like, oh, that joint crazy. Mm-hmm. So that was the transition right there. Right.
Where you currently at with it now? Are you putting out a whole album?
Yeah, I'm putting joints out independent on iTunes.
Album-wise?
Yeah, but...
Or single-wise?
Both.
Right.
Both, because I have like a lot of body of work. Mm-hmm. So I put single out here, whole project here, single here. I make a joint that I kind of know that niggas is gonna fuck with in the club, and I'm just dictating like they gonna mess with this. I know they gonna mess with this in the club. So
you kind of came up with a blueprint, system. Right? A system in a sense, or blueprint that works for you.
That works for me. Yeah.
Yo, so now. It's kind of crazy you said that, because once again you have to take things. You got to get control of it, right? So you have to learn how to strategically get on that computer, right?
Oh man,
and figure out
be a beast.
Right. How to market this motherfucker.
The computer is your label right there. It's your label. That's the building right there.
Peak game, and that takes a good part of a person's day, right? When you're independent.
Yeah. That's the building right there. And then you going into the label. The label was like, let me see here. Like, I done learned how to do artwork, everything.
Right.
What? That single was out right now. I'm gonna do my artwork. You know, I mix, master my record. I'm on one-stop shop right
So
here.
you don't have no publicists?
Nah, the internet's your publicist.
Listen, people.
No, but no, getting a publicist is nothing wrong with that. But I be feeling like it's when the time is right, because you can have a publicist and I have nothing going on.
Right.
You know, you're just gonna be walking around for nothing.
Right, no, and I get that. I'm just saying, you know, like, when people look at this, right, they need to understand that sometimes, man, even going independent, right?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, like you just said, motherfuckers swear they got something, but they ain't got nothing. You dig what I'm saying? And what happens is, you know, when you're here, right? And not to say that you're not there, but when you were, you know, receiving that bulk of everything, you dig what I'm saying? And it's like now shit slowed up. Listen, man, motherfucker ain't got no time to soak, man. Listen, man, we gonna invest in, right?
Yeah.
Get this Mac. I'm gonna do my artwork.
I'm gonna do everything. You gotta figure it out.
Right. You gotta carve out time in the motherfucking day to say this is what's gonna secure my levels of finances coming in, right? It's gonna quench my thirst as far as the hunger to do what you do.
Yeah. So you kind of really learn the business and see the results. If you make a bad record on it, you're gonna see nobody buying it.
Right.
And if you make a good record, you're gonna see people, when you promote it, people supporting it.
Have you experienced that within the last few where you put out something and you thought it was that?
Yeah, a lot of times. But see, I ain't got no fear when it comes to that. Like people be feeling like, oh, they gonna think it's whack. I'm not gonna do it. I'm going full blast with it.
Right.
If you said, cause I know music is what you may not like, he gonna like. What he may like, he ain't gonna like. I already know that out the gate. It's just like I might like these things. You might be like, I don't like those.
Right.
So that's what music is. So you ain't gonna like it. Somebody gonna like it.
Right. Have you got to a point where, because now, you know, we talk about rap, but you're a producer at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Have you begin to, and you know, because I'm pretty sure you write, and you know what I mean, there's a lot that goes along with that. Have you done something that you couldn't do then, but now you're doing, like catering to, you know, rock, this and that, and so on and so forth, independently?
Yeah, stuff that's more a little. I tried stuff that was a little conscious.
Mm-hmm.
And people be like, I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? When I turn up and do, oh yeah, that's it.
Right.
When you be a little conscious and try and kick it to your peoples, like from a different angle. Like I knew that was kind of risky. But, you know, I said I'm gonna shoot the video for it too. I don't even care.
Right.
I mean, so I did it, and it was. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. It was successful for me because I got it off my chest.
Right.
I don't really care if people. Some people, you'll get people like, yo, I like that. So as long as some people like it.
But once again, you have the ability.
People hated Pop Champagne. It was my record that took me across the world. Yeah,
Wow.
I hate that. I still see it on social media. Yo, I hate that record. It was trash. It was garbage.
Right,
bro.
but it took me right.
So it's just everybody got opinions. So it's like.
But you know, Rhonda, once again, you have the ability, right? Month by month, day in and day out, because you are multi-talented.
Then I invested in the camera and me and my man King, like I wake up, yo, let's just shoot something. Alright, let's shoot.
Right.
Yo, I made a song about boots, man. We gonna shoot that today. Alright, let's do it.
Right. You see what I'm saying? But it takes a lot for an individual to say, you know what, man, fuck it, man. My man, to say that it's about investing in yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cause I ain't gonna be real financially. Sometimes, man, you know, listen, man, I just did a mean song, man. I want to get a little, get a video shot. You got to deal with people's timing.
What?
They throwing out different prices.
I need about 5,000.
Yeah.
Like yo, my man, I'm just shooting it on the block.
Right.
One scene.
Right.
That'd be 4,800.
Yeah.
You know, bro. You know what? I know what this is. I got the vision. I'm gonna just invest in the camera and do whatever I want.
Right. Let me ask you, bro. So now that you become this one-man machine or team machine, right? What other business ventures do you want to delve into? Or are you currently?
My thing, I like to develop artists.
Right.
I think that's dope. You know what I mean? Because somebody when I was younger took the time to believe in what I was trying to do. So I always like to get that back. Like, just eventually to sit back, run a label.
So are you doing that?
Artists.
What artists you developing?
At the moment, I ain't really developing nobody right now.
Is there any? Do you got anybody? Because that's a business venture in itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I got into filming and stuff like that. So I like the creativeness of filming. So I'm dibbling in that, filming, and like me and KJ got a show called Petty Jux. It's like a comedy web series. So it's just I like being creative. So.
See, the world ain't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's Petty and Jux.
Yeah.
Tell me about that, man.
It's a comedy web series. Just about two friends from Harlem. His friend is one character is crazy, it's a klepto. And both of them are kleptos, but
And you the character?
Yeah. I play
That mother said, fuck that, man. Look here, man. K, look, we gonna do this. It's gonna be us, man. You understand? We gonna get this money. We gonna build these views. Look.
Turn the camera on.
Turn the camera.
You film me, I'm gonna film you. And this is how we gonna do it.
And is people been paying attention?
Yeah. We got some views. We had a lot of special guests on there. It was dope.
Unfucking believable. This is when you take matters into your own hands, right? And stop depending on people. When you talk about pure being independent, this is pure being independent.
You gotta be like that. Internet's too fast. If it gets you tomorrow, gone.
Right. And this is why I say the ABC mindset. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you really got an ABC in Moorflower. You dig what I'm saying?
Today they rock with you, next week somebody else.
Right.
Something, they on that.
But the mindset has to be strong too, because now, remember, a lot of people get caught up in such a mean error, right? Or just a mindset that when quote unquote they fall, quote unquote, when they fall from the wayside, right? And the wayside to a lot of people, or this higher pedestal is to be here, right? Not understanding that you can still be here and still maintain.
Yeah.
So
that's always the goal.
Nah, it's always the goal. It's always the goal, but remember, some people in the game fall off, they fall off. They become frustrated. I ain't dealing with nobody. Fuck off, cause remember.
Don't get frustrated, figure it out.
But I've seen multiple artists. You see them? What's going on, man?
I see people quit.
Yeah. Yo, motherfuckers, I ain't doing, man. I can't fuck with them motherfuckers, man. The rap shit is fucked up, you know what I mean? That's like a motherfucker say, damn, bro, what you been doing, man, since the DVD, right? You want to be like, well, you ain't been paying attention.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers ain't, you know what I mean? You can't capture the world like that, you know what I mean? Yo, as long as you know that you staying on that military grind, it is what it is, man. You dig what I'm saying? Staying in your lane, man. Ron, man, I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
I mean, no clothing, no nothing. You ain't got nothing, you ain't got no...
No clothing line?
Yeah,
Nah.
Are you merchandising?
Nah. Actually, yeah. He got a jacket on called the Ethiopians.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
see, cause I gotta get this shit out of you. I gotta get this shit out of you.
A lot of things.
Yo, that's what I know. This is what I know.
Got the joint called the Ethiopians.
Yeah. And you running with that, you know what I mean? When that Remy shit hit one more again, man, you seize the fucking moment.
Like the first time.
You know what I mean? That shit increased about 7,000 views and shit. But yeah, now you got about 7,000 followers. I'm gonna put a song out right now.
Yeah, for real, people's like, I didn't know you did Ether.
Right.
But like, we didn't know that. I'm like,
yeah, but that's like, but once again, we're in an era where it's a new set of followers and people then, you know what I'm saying?
It was like 3 when I came out. I was like 3.
Yeah.
What?
So
the new hip hop fans.
And just in closing, man, when did that Ether drop? What year?
Ether was 2001.
Man, that was 2001. That was young. Watch your mouth. But watch your mouth.
2001.
And
That was young, man.
Yo, reality wise, and I'm gonna say this, man, 2001, 16 years down the line, he's sitting on that black couch, so it definitely means something. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, at the end of the day, man, you still working. It's a process, and not a lot that can say that. You know what? At the end of the day, I'm still loving my craft, and I'm doing what I do.
You gotta have fun with it. Once you start getting super frustrated, you lose it. Because when everybody was young, everybody was having fun with it. I had to come back to that mental, like, when I was having fun with it, what was I doing? I was just being creative.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
definitely gotta go back to having fun with it. You get too serious, you get caught up in the business, and you lose. I'm trying to make a song like Rick Ross.
Yeah.
And then you start losing yourself, like, yo, that ain't even me.
Right.
And then once you get in your bag, then, oh, I'm messing with that.
Right. And it's a process, man. You're wrong, Browz. I appreciate you, man. Oh,